Hello everyone. Today our topic is business environment part 2. So first of all we discuss about legal environment. Legal environment constitutes the laws framed by the government and various legislation passed in the parliament. The businessman cannot overlook the legislation because he has to perform his business transaction within the framework of legal environment in organization. Every aspect for business is regulated by law in India. Government has also framed legislations which regulate and control the business. So some of the main legislation regulation or regulating the businesses are first of all Industrial Disputes Act 1947, Factories Act 1948, Consumer Protection Act 1986, Companies Act 1956, Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999, and Securities and Exchange Board of India guidelines, that is 2000. So now we discuss about social and cultural environment. Business is an integral part of society and both influence each other. Influence exercised by social and cultural factors is known as socio-cultural environment. These factors include attitude of people, family system, caste system, religion, education, marriage, habits and preference, language and urbanizations, customs and traditions, ethics, etc. Now, technological environment. A systematic application of scientific knowledge is known as technology. Every day, there are vast changes in production, services, lifestyle, and living conditions. These changes must be analyzed by every business unit and should adapt these changes also. Now, demographic environment. Demographic environment refers to the study of features of population, that is size of population, growth rate, gender ratio, age composition, income levels, education level, family size, family structure, etc. All these factors affect size of demands, tastes, fashion, liking, preference of consumer, etc. Now, natural or ecological environment. It includes geographical and ecological factors such as natural resources, weather and climate conditions, port facilities, and topographical factors such as soil, rivers, rainfall, pollutions, etc. Every business unit must look for these factors before choosing the location for their business. Now, international or global environment. International environment is important for industries directly depending on the import and export. A recession in foreign market or protection policy by foreign nations may create difficulties for industries depending on exports. So, liberalizations of import may help some industries, but many adversely affect other industries also. So, following factors of international environment affect businesses that I mentioned right now: globalizations, liberalizations, international agreement and declarations, international terrorism, cultural exchange. So, social responsibility of business. Social responsibility of business can be defined as the obligation an organization's management team has towards the interest and welfare of the society or community that provides it with resources and environment to not only survive but flourish. In other hand, social responsibility is the way your company gives back to and take care of the community it is located it in and greater society we are all a part of. So conceptually, social responsibility may be taken up to mean intelligent and objective concern for the welfare of the society. Social responsibility is the personal obligations of everyone as he acts for his own interest to assure that the right and legitimate interest of all other are not impinged. Now, there are four dimensions of corporate responsibilities. First, economic responsibility to earn profit for owners, legal responsibility to comply with laws, ethical, doing what is right, just, and fair, and fourth, voluntary and uh, voluntary promoting human welfare and goodwill, being a good corporate citizen, contributing to community and quality of life. Now, in importance of social responsibility of business. Social responsibility of business is important for organization and its stakeholders due to following reasons. First, interested productivity and quality, reducing operating cost, increased sales and customer loyalty, reduced in corruption, improved financial performance, improved transparency and reporting, reduced regulatory oversight. Responsibility towards shareholders. Shareholders are source of funds for the company, as you all know. They expect minimizations of the value of their investment in the company. It is the duty of management to see that the financial position of the company is sound, of the company always looks for growth. The management should keep the shareholders well informed about the progress and financial position of the company. And the assets of the company are purchased with the funds provided by the shareholders. The management is responsible to safeguard these assets also. Now, responsibility towards workers. Every businessman should pay reasonable wages and salaries to its employees so that they may satisfy their needs and lead a good life. Good working conditions are necessary to maintain the health of the workers, since workers spend about 8 hours at workplace. They must be provided with good working conditions. Workers should be provided with adequate benefits such as housing and medical facilities, ensuring insurance cover and retirement benefits. The management should recognize the workers' right to fair wages, to participate in decisions affecting their working life, to form trade unions, etc. The workers should be helped by training and other means to improve their skills also. Now, responsibility towards customers. The management should good uh, produce goods which meet the needs of the consumers of different classes, taste, and with the different purchasing power also. The management should make goods of right quality available to right people at the right time and right place at reasonable price. The management should provide a prompt, adequate, and courteous services or courteous service to customers and handle their grievance carefully. The management should ensure the advertisement and statement issued by the business are true and fair. The management should not indulge into unfair and unethical practice such as black marketing and hoarding, etc. Responsibility towards suppliers, giving regular orders for purchase of goods, dealing on fair terms and conditions, availing reasonable credit period, informing about the taste of consumers, timely payment of dues, informing the suppliers for future development plans, responsibility toward creditors, provide adequate information regarding financial health of the organization, fairness in transaction, promote a healthy atmosphere where creditors, suppliers, and other interest groups are treated as patterns in a cooperative endeavor. Responsibility toward government to abide by the laws of the nation, to pay government taxes honestly, to avoid corrupting government employees, to encourage fair trade practices. Now, responsibility toward community. The management should not indulge in any practice which is not fair from social point of view. Society expects that the business uses the factors of production effectively and efficiently. The management can develop the surrounding area for the well-being of workers and general public. It should take preventive measures against water and air pollutions and should contribute to community development activities. It is the responsibility of management to help increase direct or indirect employment in the area where it is functioning. The management should make best possible use of capital, raw materials, machine, technical knowledge and other resources for the well-being of the society. New Companies Bill, that is 2013, Parliament has passed new bill which is the first major overhaul of the companies law in more than 50 years. The legislation strengthens accounting standards and shareholders' rights and make it mandatory for companies with market capitalizations of more than 500 crores to spend 2% of the annual net profits on corporate social responsibility, that is CSR. Corporate social responsibility, such as social work or charity. So, Schedules 7 of the Act listed out activities which is a qualified company can take up in discharging its CSR, corporate resource responsibility, and includes promotion of education, promoting of genders equality, and empowering women and employment enhancing vocation skills. Section 135 and Schedule 7 specifically provide that a preference should be given to the local area where a company operates. So thanks for watching my friends my video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. I need your support. In the next episode I will discuss about economic system. Thanks a lot for watching again.